What's up everybody, welcome back to another Path of Titans video. And in this video we're going to be discussing 6 new abilities that will be coming soon to Path of Titans. And some of these abilities are actually pretty good. So most of these abilities I'm about to show you is not available in the official game, only in the PTB until they actually release it in the actual game. And the first new ability that will be coming with the Styra is a blocking ability. Now this block negates damage of incoming attacks if it connects with the head, neck, or front of the body, and it uses stamina when activated. So this blocking ability basically protects the whole front of your body and leaving your tail side vulnerable. But obviously the Styra is pretty fast in general, so you can turn pretty quick where it'll be hard for someone to tail ride you to where you can't use this blocking ability. Now if you hold down on it, you can see the ability activates and it uses up your stamina as well. But you can use it while you're walking, so if you're walking regular and not in sprint mode, you can hold it down and it would block some attacks. So that's good as well. I think the only other dino or creature that has a blocking ability is the modded Therizino. The modded Therizino, if they didn't change it, he should still have a blocking ability. That's probably the only other dino I've seen with a block. Overall, this is a solid ability. Next, we have the Metri, and the Metri will be getting a brand new ability as well. He will be getting a new voice call that is called Toxic Scream, and this increases outgoing venom damage by 50% for 10 seconds. And as you know, his regular head attacks, he has 2 venom bites right here. He has a regular venom bite, and then he has a faster venom bite that does a light damage and venom. Now, venom stops other dinos from regenerating stamina as long as that venom is active. So venom, especially in packs and mixed with other dinos you're partied up with, can be very effective. So to have this new voice call that increases your outgoing venom damage by 50% is a big deal, and I'm assuming this is going to work out really well in PvP. Next up we have the Kentro, and the Kentro will be getting a lone survivor ability, which is basically 10% armor increase and increased maneuverability when not in a group. Now I didn't really count this as a new ability because there's already another dino, at least one that I know of, the Amargasaurus, that has the lone survivor ability already in the actual game. And I'm sure there's other dinos that have it too, but the Kentro doesn't have it yet, but he will be getting it soon. Now we have the T-Rex, and the T-Rex is getting a new voice call ability, and it is called Deep Rumble. And Deep Rumble will decrease incoming damage by 20% for 30 seconds. That is a huge deal. Now this is not a group buff, it is just for yourself. There's no indication that it'll work in a group, but I'm assuming if you're with other T-Rexes and you all activate this, you would pretty much take less damage. And even though they did slightly nerf the Rex as far as health and combat weight, and they even took away his thick hide that he have and gave him a lightweight and resilient scales, which I don't know why. Maybe Deep Rumble will actually balance him back out, make him a little bit better, like the monster he is supposed to be. He also has this ability called Strong Legs, which you take 40% less knockback and 15% increased bone break healing, which if you think about it, this move kind of nerfs like the Pycno and the Pachy. Any dino that has a charging attack, this ability kind of nerfs them as well. Another thing he will be getting is balanced for his tail, so if you want to take off his tail attack, you can give him balanced, which will gain him 15% increased turning. This ability can be good for when people try to tail ride you, especially as a Rex, you turn quite slow. So when you're fighting a Rex normally, if you're like an Allo or something fast, you will tail ride the Rex, but this one will make him increase turn a little bit faster, and maybe that will help you in PvP, or you can just keep on your regular tail attack. That's really up to you. And then for the next one we have the Deinonychus. I hope I said his name right this time. I always botch his name. So hopefully Deinonychus is how you say it. Otherwise, I don't know, I will never get it right. But apparently he's supposed to be getting a ability called Slicer. Now I'm unaware if he already has this ability in the actual game because I never play with him. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments. But Slicer is supposed to be an ability where whenever he bites another dino, it automatically takes a chunk of meat off of that dino, and you'll be able to eat it. So let's say, for example, you're starving to death and you're playing with this guy. You can go up to a dino, bite on him, nibble his ankles, and you'll automatically pull a chunk of meat off of his body, and you could eat it, or you could probably bring it to another dino. This will be good if you're partied up with bigger creatures and they don't want to risk going into a big ass PvP battle. You could send these little ankle biters in there, peck at some of the dinos, grab some of the meat, and then bring it back to his teammates so they can get food. This will be a perfect way to get food while avoiding a lot of fights. Hey guys, so I forgot to mention this during the video. I have no idea how I forgot, but the Conch is also getting a new ability as well. It is called the Ripping Kick, and this allows him to lunge forward with talons, causing bleed damage. This is basically a picture of how the attack looks like when you use it. You basically lunge forward to your victims, using your claws and making them bleed. I just realized while editing that I forgot to add them in there, so there you go. So those are some examples of the new abilities to come in the future of Path of Titans, possibly in the next big update. And obviously I will do another video when it does officially get released so you guys know. If I missed any dinos or I missed any abilities that were not mentioned, mention them in the comments below. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you're excited for some of these abilities, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more Path of Titans content.